Ladies and gentlemen, I present the definition of mediocre. Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. If you're looking for reviews on movies, you've come to the right place. Today I'm talking about The Huntsman, Winter's War. It's the crappier prequel, sequel to Snow White and the Huntsman, another movie I didn't really like very much. But Chris Hemsworth and Charlize Theron's characters are back, and they're adding in some new ones like Emily Blunt's Ice Queen character and Jessica Chastain's Archer character. I just gotta say, if you liked the first movie, that's awesome. Good for you. Film is subjective. We all have our own taste. I'm just one dude with a green wall. I didn't like it very much. And I personally didn't think this needed a sequel. And I don't think a lot of people thought this needed a sequel. And yet here it is.
You will train. You will harden. You will become my huntsman.
But adding in all these new characters that were not there before and making them all super important to the larger world of the story sounds crazy and random and weird and awkward. And when you actually watch the movie, it's crazy and random and weird and very, very awkward. The movie starts basically as a prequel, and it gives an origin story to the Huntsman and to the Ice Queen, both of which we really didn't need to see. And then after that, it fast forwards back to modern day after the first movie, so it's both a prequel and a sequel, and also very confusing.
Prepare in love to fly a wicked queen.
I just feel the producers sitting down in a room and going, Chris Hemsworth is popular now, Charlize Theron is popular now, Emily Blunt is popular now, and Frozen is very popular now. Let's make a movie with all of those in it. And then they did that. That's a thing they did. That's it. That's what they made. It's not good.
Don't miss.
I never miss.
We follow the Huntsman as he tries to get the evil queen's mirror back so that he can have it and destroy it so that other people can't have it and take its power and become the new evil queen, because it apparently is like the One Ring and it makes people sick. And the Ice Queen, of course, wants it because she wants to resurrect her sister somehow. I don't know. That happens anyways. It's all spoiled in the trailer. And things happen and it's very confusing.
With twice the power this world has ever seen.
Chris Hemsworth does fine in this movie, just like he did in the first one. If you like him in the first movie, chances are you'll like him again. He's just playing Chris Hemsworth. Not only that, he's playing Thor again, but with an axe instead of with a hammer. Honestly, that's about it. Jessica Chastain as the new love interest Archer woman is so bland and forgettable, and that Scottish accent that she's using is so awful. Her and Chris Hemsworth have virtually no chemistry at all, and yet they keep on doing all these romance scenes that are so dull. They look like they're romantically reciting the phone book to each other. It's crazy.
We will bring fear.
Good choice.
Hey, remember the dwarves in the first movie? Yeah, they're back, and they're just as annoying, if not more annoying. Because in this movie, they make them main characters that are with you throughout the entire movie. They're the comedic relief, and they're in almost every scene. And they never stop talking and quipping with their own cute little jokes, and it all just becomes so annoying. And Emily Blunt as Elsa, Emily Blunt as the Ice Queen is so blank. I don't even know how else to describe it. There's probably a better word. She looks bored. She looks really bored, which is something because that's what I was. I was really, really, really bored. She honestly feels like she has no clue what's happening, which is mainly a directing issue. Like, I like Emily Blunt. I think she's a strong actor. But I feel like throughout this entire movie, they just didn't tell her what to do. She was just doing her best. This really wasn't the best role for her, nor was it the best director for her. She's kind of just there, trying to keep up with everyone. And it doesn't work. Hell, even Charlize Theron, who is like a goddess, is so bland in this movie. And she was arguably the best part of the first movie. That whole movie was bland and generic and weirdly paced, but she was awesome as the evil queen. She owned every scene she was in. She's the whole reason to watch that movie. And in the sequel, she's kind of just there. It doesn't feel the same. Something's different. Something's changed. The spark is gone.
Hello, Huntsman. I've missed you.
And I think most of these problems can be pointed back to the director. It feels like no one knows what they're doing. These are good actors and these could be good characters if people knew what they were doing. They needed the right kind of energy, the right kind of pace, the right kind of direction. And it feels so void of any kind of direction at all. Overall, much like the first movie, it's got fine acting, fine directing, fine action scenes, and fine visual effects. It's all fine. This is the kind of movie you'll find yourself watching when you're folding laundry or having a lazy Sunday afternoon. There is no reason to ever go out to the theater and see this. Whether you're a big fan of the first one or a big fan of fairy tale, dark reimaginings, this just is a failure. It just fails. It fails you, it fails all the actors, it fails all around. It's a failure. The Huntsman Winter's War is shockingly generic and painfully mediocre. I give it 1 thumb down. Did you see The Huntsman Winter's War? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.